This is Arukh HaShulchan. You're there. Siman Aleph, Sif Mem Beis, Mem Hey. Day 13 of the Supplemental Arukh HaShulchan Yomi cycle. Mem Beis Cheresham Medaber Ve'im Neshomea, a deaf person who can speak but cannot hear. Kasa Tov HaShulam Sifov, the Shun Doshnach right to the Chatchila Yishol. It's probably Shun Shach Nation Enoshema Bracha because he can't hear the bracha. Called bracha to Chatchila Shmil. It's preferable for all the brachas to be heard by the person making the bracha. If you have a kosher, the evidence okay. I feel a little bit of because if you don't make a bracha at all, the shchita is kosher. The brachas ain't makvus. The brachas are not an impediment to the koshers of the shchita. Come on, see when you test. Ayin sham, as you will speak about later on. Kosh came below Shmil Oznav, and certainly, if you made the bracha, just couldn't hear it, that's not an impediment. Okay, so they also wrote how Shmev somebody who can hear and not speak. If he's an expert shochet, he can check even deliberately. Somebody else make the bracha. This specifically where the other person also shechli has in mind to be moti this person. That's similar to bechas. Interesting. Somebody else cannot be motzi with the bracha unless he's also eating. It's not like a birchas mitzvahs where the person can be motzi another person in the bracha, even himself is not performing the mitzvah at the moment. Wow, that's a big chiddush. Shchita is not a mitzvah chiyuvis. Well, neither is tzitzis for that matter, but I think it can be motzi bracha with tzitzis. But he says it's not a shchita chiyuvis. If you don't want to eat, you're not required to shecht. It seems to be the case that he's able to make the bracha even you're not checking, even if he's not checking himself. Because birchas shchita is not birchas neni, and birchas is shevach. It's a bircha of praise, vodah, and thankfulness. Because Baruch separate us from forbidden foods. And anybody can make the bracha just like the person shechting. Birchas erusin. It's just like the bracha on marriage. Shachasim mekadosh, even though the chasim is doing the kiddushin, acher mavorech. Somebody else makes the bracha. The Rav, Rosh Yeshiva, makes the bracha. Mem Gimel. V'zeu shekasem b'shemei ve'enu medaber imu mumche. That which they said that a person who can hear but not speak, if he's an expert. They didn't say this by somebody who can speak but not hear. Why? The had a difficult time making the distinction. But to me, it seems simple. A person who can speak at least we can hear from him that he knows a bit of shchita. Even don't know if he's an actual expert. We then can attribute him being part of, can put him in the category of most people who take part in shchita are experts. If you can't speak with nine, you'll do klaus muma, and we know he knows anything. Therefore, we can't assume that he's part of the majority of people who are experts. Unless we know explicitly that he's a mumche, I guess give him a written test or something like that. He says in brackets, perhaps this is what the Bach means, which answers the Shach's question. Mental, Rambam. Israel says, an expert who became muted. But maybe it was sure, but he understands, and he can hear with that and he has a good consciousness, intellect. Deliberately. So to somebody who can't hear can shecht. Also they explain, somebody who can't hear should not shecht deliberately because he can't hear the bracha. And that which a person who is muted has become mute, shecht l'chatchila. Like we said. Well, then he is citing here. It says him. It seems the koki I have a lately stomach farish. It should have made this explicit, not just left this to our understanding. But Magam Shadizel Gemara Klab B'Shchita, especially since this is not found by Shchita in the Gemara at all. Magam Lashon Raise Shochet Machletchil Lashon Raise Shochet also sounds like you can do it deliberately. Not for the words of Yon Yelek Kamros Dachim. I would think that he's way saying that forgot the Chumash are mitzvahs, even though by Chumash other mitzvahs, Yeshem Ninam, so in their bracha they should refrain to do performing mitzvahs because of bracha. Now reach Chumash, it says begin Chumos. Zayin Neshkoi so in the Chum. That's because any Jew can do Chumah. There's no craft or expertise Our Shechita Shor B'Yisrael ain't a mumchim, but by Shechita, where most Jews are not mumchim. Well, Mitzvim, it's a Shechita mumchim. The people who get involved in Shechita must be mumchim, but not Rov Yisrael. Majority of people can shecht. Ein lemumche zelim noas atzum l'shchot. Person's expert should not refrain from shechting. We need him. Rambam Molech l'shitasa pergal the brachas to be ever yitzim bracha gam behira. Rambam follows his shita, which is that b'diavad you yitzim bracha even you just think the bracha ayin sham. Zeu shishmiyon, that's his son. It's the mumche shenishtatek, a person who's an expert who's become silenced, who's muted. Yochel chachil l'shchot, he can liberally shecht. V'yaher bracha believe and let him think the bracha in his heart. Can't the shall be an achav k'diavad since it's not possible in any other way. It's a diavad situation. Koshke beino shemer certainly be can't hear shochel barech. You can make the bracha. But he can't hear it. So the Rambam puts mumchius as the higher value here than being able to hear a bracha. It says the Arukh will have in brackets the ma'aseh efshar over the Rebbe Seinu. Even though that would seem that the mumche should take precedence, and the person who's either deaf or mute should be able to shecht because of his mumchius. Still, he says it's only chatchila. Still, he says it remains b'diavad because the issue of the bracha. Memches, memhei, sorry. Shikor shichuso shalot. A person is drunk and his level of drunkenness has reached the level of the drunkenness of lot. He does things, but he doesn't know what he's doing. It's also to shech deliberately. Even somebody's standing over him. Do you have a mutter? But if he did it, it's mutter. He says, but if somebody's not standing over him, even the evidence also. At this point, his halach is like a person who's not in possession of his faculties. If he's not at the level of the shichus of lot, he knows what he's doing. Because hands are heavy. And he's likely to apply undue pressure in the shechita. Certainly, and even somebody's standing over him, still we can't be sure that he should shech even the chatchila. That's it for sure. But the Yevet mutter gam below me'agaba. But if he's not shikar, because shikrus shalot, but the Yevet's mutter even somebody else not standing over him, but shidu b'vaday shor gil shikrus shalot. So there's no for sure they didn't reach that level of shikrus. You have to have a suffix. We're not sure. Also, it's written. To speak of the rest of it, it's a suffix in a matter of Torah. Mishra gil b'shtiyas yashar by somebody who's very accustomed to drink intoxicating beverages. Yesh no so b'shchita you should curtail his involvement in shchita. Achakabla b'chol chom. The first time somebody's there. He accepts it's also very to wean himself from this bad habit. Especially in sustaining the knife, it's very likely he's not going to feel a very fine nick. Evidently, there were many shalichtim, and some shalichtim, some places who were drunkards, and therefore in our great iniquities we have problem with this. Pay attention to the drinking levels of the shochtim. And that is it for today.